smoking, it's all in my head. Roll up Monday, roll up Tuesday, roll up Wednesday, let's get blunted. Roll them Dutchess, swish it backwards, Mary J, you gotta love it. Roll up Thursday, roll up Friday, it's the weekend, let's stay blunted. And my eyes look so Chinese, they ask me where I'm from, I love it. Roll up Monday, roll up Tuesday, roll up Wednesday, let's get blunted. Roll them Dutchess, swish it backwards, Mary J, you gotta love it. Roll up Thursday, roll up Friday, it's the weekend, let's stay blunted. And my eyes look so Chinese, they ask me where I'm from, I love it.
Hey guys, let's stay lifted. Yes, it is Blunts Over Bullshit. We made it through the week and it's Wednesday again. So I'm here, blessing the airwaves. Stay lifted above all things. Tonight, we're going to ease into the show nice and slow. We got a couple items to feature that I bought out to showcase today. So everything here on our table is homemade. We have a strawberry basil mint kusharita, which is delicious, naturally pressed. Fresh strawberries, everything is naturally sweetened, so you can add sugar or syrup at your own leisure. 16 ounces here will get you 1,000 milligrams of THC, 30% CBD. So yes, it packs a punch. Why does it pack a punch? Because it is triple infused uniquely. And it is delicious. It is perishable, so I would freeze it because it's fresh juice and lemonade. And I use this amazing cocktail thing that I learned when I was bartending. So I can't give that away, but it has hella cannabis in it, and it's really delicious and refreshing. So stop by any Keith Kusher Get Lifted table or event, and you could indulge in some Kusheritas. Delicious. And we always have free samples until we run out of little mini cups or we run out of the Kusheritas itself, And we also feature at every event while supplies last, tincture, which is the first medicinal cannabis abstract used as a medicine, which can be used to alleviate any pain, anxiety, swelling throughout your entire body, and to alleviate stress and anxiety within your lymph nodes and throughout your whole body. It's going to give you an uplifting clarity and focus high, so a body high throughout your body. Is going to make you just feel relaxed and uplifted. So I love to feel uplifted. Who does not, So tincture is very versatile because you can put it in your food or your drinks, which I love to do, or you can take it directly under your tongue, a small dropper, and it literally kicks in within 10 to 15 minutes. And I have had some of my tincture last up to 3 to 5 hours. So definitely depends on the tincture that you're taking, as well if it's alcohol or glycerin based, because I tend to stick with they like to call it Green Dragon. It's many different recipes to make alcohol based tincture or glycerin based, but I pretty much mastered my method. So I like what I use to, or how I use to make the tincture. And typically I normally always have alcohol based just because it's more versatile. You can get the cannabinoids. It holds more medicinal properties than the glycerin tincture. Glycerin tincture is good for those people who cannot ingest or does not care for the taste that the alcohol tincture has, and they also cannot digest or process the alcohol. So they can use glycerin tincture, which can also be added to your food or beverages, but it does have a sweeter, more thicker, heavier consistency. And it's messy when you make it. It's like, I feel like you waste more weed when you make the glycerin tincture, but who knows? Who's to judge? But I just wanted to, showcase a couple of products that we offer and items that we have on our menu, especially rolling into spring or really rolling into summer, because I don't know what happens to spring. And yeah, that's the bullshit. It's like spring was just like, yeah, we're just gonna turn into a rainstorm / give you a couple 90-degree days. Like, that's bullshit, spring. The birds didn't even get to enjoy like shit. And then before we know it, like, see, I already got sweat falling down my forehead. But it's gonna be hazy, not because of the weed, but it's gonna be hazy and hot because of the bullshit that's gonna kick in the summer in the city. So we know how that pops off. Summer in the city. It's going to be lit. It's already popping. We have, yes, second annual Lifted Luau. It's coming like 20 more days. So I'm getting excited. Drum roll. The days are coming ahead. So we're going to have some infused stuffed pineapples, which is one of my signature items and everyone loved last year. We're going to do it jerk with chicken, salmon, or jerk veggies. Pineapples over everything. It's just going to be a fucking amazing pineapple summer. I have some awesome ideas in mind for my pineapples. If everything could taste as juicy and delicious as a pineapple. And my ladies, they feel me. I know they do. So, back to the bullshit. This chair and my body, it's not comfortable for me. It just don't do it. So every day when I'm here, me in this chair is fighting. Like, it's a struggle. I don't know. Maybe I need to lose 15 pounds. That'll help me. I don't know, man. Tell me. But it's some bullshit, you know? But no, the real bullshit that we're going to address, we're going to pick off from last week's show. And we are going to talk about, of course, because every show, I'm going to make sure I talk about these streets of DC. The holes, the potholes, yes. The streets. Like, literally, the streets. I mean, not the cannabis streets. I mean, we can talk about many streets, because he's like, what streets you talking about? No, like, the real streets. Like, the fucking holes in the streets is bullshit, man. It's that blunt bullshit. Like, come on, let's fix the streets. You're taking all my money. I just paid, like, how much in tickets last month? Like $600, $700. That's just parking. So they got enough to fix a hole, 1 or 2 holes, something. I'm going to send in a flag. No worries. I'm going to throw the flag in. Oh, I can kick my feet up back here, which is cool. I got a little footrest now, so I think I feel a little more stable. But seriously, mothers, hey, all my Canna moms, let's rock out, light a blunt. What's on your mind? I know we struggle with time and we're trying to make everything happen. And after a long day, you know, it feels great to come home. Put the kids down. Like, please, sit, go. Read a book. Mama needs her break. Car, smoke break, garage break. I all know my mamas, my Canna moms. Salute, because this gets us through. I know it does. It eases the anxiety. And for real, cannabis has saved kids' lives. Like, mama did not snap last night. Not me, but some other mom out there in the world. Because before she snapped, she either hit her vape or she took a garage break. She said, fuck it. Exhale the bullshit. I'm going to take my blunt and put it over the bullshit. Like, for real. And then we sit there and we meditate and focus on whatever the problem or the issue may be, and we keep it moving. The pressures of the daily world, you know. But all in all, we should come together, create a system. Everyone needs a support system, a family, a friend that they can rely on, that they could call in their time of need to uplift and to alleviate any stresses, worries, or pain that we deal with. Because a lot of women, a lot of people, not just women, we don't focus or we don't talk about the blunt issues. We focus on all the little bullshit and we let that bring us down versus really addressing ourselves and really addressing what we play, the parts that we play, and how we can make a change to manipulate. It's all about the power of the mind, and it's all about what you put out into the universe. So don't focus on the bullshit. Focus on the blunts that you continue to smoke. And maybe you don't smoke blunts, because that's another debate that a lot of kind of people like to have with me. They're like, you smoke blunts, and do you know, like, it's tobacco and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I get it. But we all have some bullshit that we just, you know, can't let go. So let me live, smoke my blunts, because I fucking love blunts. Like, I don't like smoking papers, okay? It's a preference. It's a choice. That's the bullshit I'll hold on to. But I don't feel like it's, you know, that big of a deal. Just let me have it, please. I don't want to debate about it anymore. It's my blunt. I'm paying for it, you know, and whatever repercussions that come with it. So, so my foot thing down here, I just knocked some shit over. But it's cool. Because I'm blunted and, you know, it's all good. Like, we still going to go on with the show. Hopefully I didn't break it. Sorry, Jeremy. It's not broken. Cool. But really, all in all, think about the bullshit that you focus on throughout your daily life. And then think about the blunt issues or the things that get overlooked in policy, in food, in your daily life, where you're just like, whatever, I'll put up with it. Why? Why are you shorting yourself? Why are you living a half life? That's the question. Because anytime that you live outside of your means, or you're not living to your fullest potential, or giving your wholeheartedly 100%, then you're only shorting yourself. You're only cheating yourself, lying to yourself, and putting up with bullshit. So ultimately, ask yourself, am I living? And if I'm living, am I alive? And if I'm alive, how am I helping and feeding and giving life to? Just a few simple questions. It's like blunt facts, blunt issues, life, you know, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but it's a question that you should ask yourself and where you want to be. And I think once you start certain journeys and address these issues, then the universe opens doors and makes things so much more clearer, not just for you, but for the people around you and so forth. So my motto will always be blunts over bullshit, right? Right. Because every day I try to go down this list and be like, check. This is some bullshit I need to address within myself. Check this person out of my life, because that's some bullshit that I'm not going to put up with anymore. Check. Da-da-da-da-da. You know, so every day it's like, check, check, check. And it's a fulfillment. It's an uplifting. Like, I feel, I mean, it's undescribable. But the people who I'm speaking to, I'm pretty sure they can relate or they have this similar feeling. Yep. And blunts, they give me an amazing feeling while I'm in this thought euphoric process, trying to uplift and, evaluate myself. And you don't have to fucking smoke big, gigantor blunts to get high. Like, sometimes my one blunt, I don't weigh every blunt that I roll, but sometimes I can't even make it through it because it's just so awesome. Like, groovy. Like, I'm fucking stoned. I can't drive home. Yeah, it happens. So you just sit there and you're like, yes, if every day, every joint could be like this. That's the goal. Oh, okay, so for real, shout out to Indigo Dank. Yeah, shout out, guys. I love doing shout outs, but yeah, they do have some dank, Indigo Dank. I got some type of something cookies, and I agree. It was nice. Oh, one more thing we're gonna feature. So if you ever stop past a table or indulge in Kusherland, all the edibles, this is one of our signature edibles here. This is a peanut butter chocolate Cinnabon, homemade, whipped from scratch, from the dough to the cinnamon to the icing. One cool, unique thing, I love cooking, and it's something I'm passionate about. I've been cooking since I was 5 or 6, blah, blah, blah. Grandmother ran a catering company, so I was a slave. I was Cinderella in the kitchen, every wedding, every church event, every. The list goes on. Dough. Hella dough. That's what we whipped. So it's my favorite thing. So you can stop past any event and taste this delicious, yummy, homemade Cinnabon. And so soft even now. Lasts up for a month. You can put it in the oven or the microwave or, freeze it. Whatever you want to do, reheat it. And it's just so delicious in the morning with a cup of coffee. And it's 250 milligrams. Boom. 250 milligrams. It's been in the packaging, but look at the bottom of this Cinnabon. Perfectly whipped, perfectly baked. I just love to cook. So yeah, Cinnabon, whipped, chocolate peanut butter. You can do a s'more Cinnabon. I also have a strawberries and cream Cinnabon. Delicious. $10 edibles. $10 stickers get you anything you like to eat, pretty much. Yeah. So, this weekend we're hosting Kusherland's Seafood Sessions. Who doesn't love seafood? DC, the wharf, we always eating seafood. It's that season, Maryland crabs. And last year, flashback to June 14th, 2017, hosted the first ever seafood cooking session here at Listen Vision, and it was awesome. We had an awesome response and crowd, especially being one of the first or the first vendor, African American woman, to feature seafood, infused seafood, 3 different ways. I did stuffed shells, and I just try to really give back and give my passions, and I love cooking, so I love hosting free cooking events. Come out, eat good, taste my love, and see what I'm offering. I feel like it's the best way to get people to sample things, especially when they don't know you or know your product. You come across and, hey, come out, eat good, and see what I'm working with. So since last year, I've been doing my thing in and out of the cannabis industry, trying to give love throughout my ups and downs. And now we're here 1 year later, and we're giving back again at the Kusher Seafood Fest, Friday through Sunday. Find a way. We have a cool, unique, laid-back space in Northeast where you can come and get some consulting, learn about growing, learn about infusing, because we also have cooking sessions, or just come and chill and kick it with the Kushers, because we're cool. I said it. And we also love to always thank all of our supporters and all of the people who come and spend their time and their money and just give us their gifts. I've had some really dope conversations and learned a lot from the lives and people that I've come in contact with. And it's amazing. And it just makes me feel more fulfilled to be able to help someone ease their pain. And the messages that I receive online, via email, or text, I mean, every day just puts a smile on my face and makes me work even harder. It's just a joy. It is. And it's fun. It is. It's really fun. So I just love to say thank you to everyone. Whether you support me or not, I really appreciate and thank you, because either way it drives and it pushes me to be a better woman, a better business person. And I take all feedback, whether it's criticism, because it only teaches me how I can improve. And I haven't been perfect, and no one's perfect. I've gone through many ups and downs, and I haven't been consistent for several reasons in my own personal life, which I didn't know how to disclose with the cannabis community or the industry, because I didn't feel like it was the place or the time. But just know that I've built this business along with many other businesses, regardless of the situations that I may have been in. And women, we all stand, and despite things that go on in our life, we have to continue to push forward positively. So shout out to all my women that is doing such. It's not easy, but we continue to do it. So we rock. I love my women. I'm gonna take a little break and get some fresh air, because the humidity in here is getting to my head. It's like, no, I really just want to smoke my blunt without being like, on camera. Because I'm weird. I'm still getting used to this whole camera thing. And see, I've been like, so my first day I came on, it was like my birthday week or whatever. So you got to see the kind of like, maybe going out, glam Kia. Then I gave you I was running to the grocery store. No, because really I was, like, before I came here that day, how mom life, we be just, so you never know what look you may get. I mean, I got many personalities and many looks, so it just depends. But hey, today, so one thing, it's so many things that I would love to do with this show. But one thing, we're going to feature like dope restaurants, where to eat when you're high. Once a month, that is going to be a segment. Because why? I'm a foodie. Like, I've literally gone to every restaurant in DC. I've literally worked in some of the best places in DC. So, I mean, we're going to do a food segment. Yeah, I'm working on it. But number one place, right, for cocktails. Mini bar, if you want an experience and you want to spend, a little cashish, you got a little flow for the night. You want to take someone out special, like myself. I just take myself out all the time. But Bar Mini, they have like these cool killer cocktails and things to like smoke, and it just gives me so many ideas to even do these balls like inside this martini, but the balls are like filled with liqueur, so when you drink it, it bursts in your mouth, right? It's real good though. It's like it's like a pineapple. So really, that's where I love pineapples, and that's kind of where I got my pineapple inspiration from for the summertime, because pineapples are dope, and I'm gonna dope them up with some canna, shatter, and put them on the grill. And then, you know, the natural sugars come out when you grill fruit. Grilled fruit is the bomb. Yeah. So I have this whole little thing I'm going to do with the grilled fruit. But long story short, Bar Mini, that's a great place to go on a nice date for some cool cocktails. You definitely can't go wrong with the Hamilton. Hamilton has some decent cocktails. It's a part of the Clyde's group. Yeah, but it's some cool places like Bistro de Quan, like classic. The mussels there are amazing. They have like 20 different type of mussels. St. Arnold's. These are like classic places in DC you have to go to eat this summer. And patios are hot. Oh, and everyone knows about Barcode. They used to have the best brunch in DC. Like, that was the shit. I will always go there and really get messed up. Sequoias, yes, Sequoia on the waterfront. But even though it's still like played out, I mean, it was still like 10 years ago. But I know all the bartenders there, so I still go there for awesome cocktails for free. Blueberry Mojito, it is Blueberry Mojito time, guys. Grab you a joint, a blunt, or whatever, and just hit K Street. Walk the whole K Street down by the water. Fiola Mare, get on a little boat, go over to Old Town, and kick it. Live free, stay lifted, and stay above the bullshit all summer, for real. Everything it's just not for everyone. I love everyone, but some comments just aren't needed. You don't know anything but what you know, or what you think you know, which really ain't shit. So keep your bullshit and your bad comments to yourself. Yes, I'm going to smoke my blunt on that. But that's the message.
seems sometimes in life you waste a sacrifice. It seems sometimes in life you waste a sacrifice. It seems sometimes in life you waste a sacrifice. It seems sometimes in life, and why? And then I ask myself,
back on set. No, yeah, so like, see, can you hear the cool vibes in the background? Like the mellow, ascending, uplifting. Like, what do you guys be thinking about when y'all be smoking y'all weed? Like, rawr. For real. I thought we were supposed to make people love and just, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. That's what, like, seriously, I be tripping out, me and my best friend, with the giggles and the shits. Like, we just be having a good time, loving each other, hitting our, to mellow out. Some people, but it's not the weed, it's the greed. That's what it is. It's the greed, not the weed. So check yourselves before. The greed has already wrecked the world. So think about the blunts over the bullshit, please. Like, somebody has to save us. Are you going to be the person? Or are you just going to continue with the bullshit and the greed and the more bullshit? For real. But long story short, with the subliminal messages, tag us. We out here. We ready. Like, cut it. You got something to say? At Keith Kusher, at Lifted KK. You want my phone number? Because we brag different. Everybody got something to say. Everybody lives their life the way they live it. But I'm going to say this. I brag different for a reason. because everything that I do. Like, and I do it well. And I do it without the lip service or the hands. Like, no one feeds me, I feed me. So nothing that you do or say, like, blunts over bullshit, please, people. I just had to say that because, and just get that off and into the air, because a lot of things pop up in my inbox or on my timeline or whatever, and people may not get or understand me or my timeline, and that's cool. You don't know me. It's not for you to understand, and everything that's on my timeline isn't about me, my life, or my situation. Okay, so let's make that clear. And it is what it is. Blunts over bullshit. It's a motto. It's a life. It's a lifestyle. It's a vibe. It's a mentality. It's a way of living. It's a nonprofit. It's like, it's passion. It's purpose. And so many things. Find you one or three or all of those things in your, wherever it is. That's the best that we can all do to help uplift our people, our communities. How are we going to change our communities? Other than the lip service that we give to our friends, families, how are we going to impact your community or the kids or the people, your next door neighbor? Do you go out of your way to, let's say, help them with groceries or the yard work or watering the lawn, or just the minuscule thing, taking the mail, may have fallen out of the box, or maybe you got the wrong mail. Do you throw it in the trash, or do you throw your trash? This is some bullshit. So we complain about how DC is dirty and how it's this and how it's that. Have you ever taken your dog, your children to pick up the trash in the community? Have you made that initiative? If you haven't, it's some bullshit. And that's me just being blunt about it. I mean, how many seconds, minutes, how much energy are you really wasting to do something that minuscule? But you're wasting, all the time. I'm working. The bullshit is my posture, right? Because the boobs. So you feel kind of like, so I'm trying to work on that. That's what I'm working on. Hey, ladies. I miss you. Hugs. I love you so much. So these are some lovely, awesome ladies, some supporters. We rock as women, and we must stand together and be passionate and really just have the duty of life. I mean, that's what to me, that's the blunts over the bullshit, like, for real. We all need to get back to ethics, logic, compassion, and just building up each other, because we are all going through different trials. We're all going through different struggles. How can I help you? What gift do I have to offer to the next life that would help them grow mentally, physically, spiritually? We're all not where we want to be, but we all can help each other get there. And that's just what my mission, and I feel like journey in life for self and other people. And I tell my daughter on a daily basis, I ask her, where are you mentally? How are you feeling about the environment, the things around you, and how can you change or impact that? Because ultimately, if you don't like what's around, you have the power to change. And I tell, weed doesn't make you a bad person. That's the bullshit that they tell you in school. I mean, that's what the government wants us to believe. But yet, we take, let's say, deodorant, right? Me, I'm allergic literally to everything. So deodorant is one of those things. they won't tell you that deodorant is carcinogenic. They're not going to tell you that the aluminums and try something another I can't pronounce right now because I'm high, that these are going to bioaccumulate within your bloodstream, within your system, and over time will cause different illnesses, different blockages, and it won't affect everyone the same way because nothing affects anyone the same way. Even the medicine that you take it's not prescribed, it's not personalized. Personalized. So we want to be personalized, and we need personalized medicine. We need something that is all natural. We need something that's going to give us life, not kill us, right? So food is for life. I mean, marijuana was just like poof, it just grows. It's life, and it's beautiful. It's green, and they told us that everything green is good, right? Yes. From, cabbage to your collards to your, oh my goodness, the zucchini and squash. Yeah, that's summer season. So I just came up with a cool casserole. I'm going to do some grilled squash. And I'm going to marinate it in cannabis and tincture and let it sit for 48 hours. So as soon as it bursts into your mouth, the sweet zucchini squash is just gonna yeah. So that's how I just literally be coming up. Like, I didn't know that, but for real, I forgot what I was saying now. It was food. Food is life, and pretty much I'm allergic to everything. So I cannot wear deodorant, and I didn't find this out until I was like 20, more than 21. And I was like, why are my underarms getting these like big boils or cysts, and my arms were like hurting if I tried to close them. And even if I got them shaved or like, it didn't matter. Like, the shit was like, it would hurt. I don't have now because I haven't literally worn deodorant in probably like 5 or 6 years. Like, every once in a while I may like just, put one little roll under there. But baking soda is a natural deodorant, lemon. So it's so many different ways you can make or just like spray yourself or roll the lemon on you. I'm weird. Like, so I do all type of crazy shit. But you can holistically and naturally cure any body odor. Some people, they don't want to cure the body odor, whatever. Some people don't even have body odor. But after a while, you start to build up the accumulation of toxins and antibiotics and any form of chemicals that they put within our foods, within these products that we use in our hair. And some people don't know why they're having rashes or cysts or boils, or it could be 1,000 different symptoms, literally, because within each person it's going to react different. So it's bullshit that they don't tell us these different things. And it's even more bullshit that we may find out and we continue to use the products. So what are you going to do? I know what I've done. I mean, I just make my own shit, or I just don't use deodorant. And sometimes, so if you smell me, let me know. But 98.5% of the time, you're not, because I'm just like, you wouldn't even know that I haven't worn deodorant. Like, I don't wear the shit. I will die. Like, my underarms will be like out to here. Like, I would look so crazy. And it hurts like hell. And I'm just like, man, so what about all these people that it doesn't affect in that way, but the toxin or the chemical or that product is still bioaccumulating within your system, within your body, and it's causing another system to break down and causing another ailment, and so on and so on. They know. Now, whoever tunes into my show, you know, and you can do whatever research to look into, to inquire what I have noted. I mean, it's Dove. It's all of the deodorants. Even the ones, some of them say it's all natural, it still has paraben or sulfites. Like, some people are allergic to sulfur because sulfur really is not good in large amounts within our bodies. It's not good. Whatever. Do what you do. Live your life. Bunts over bullshit is my motto. They laughing. What y'all laughing at? That's what y'all gonna do anyway. I mean, it's some bullshit. For real, I just be thinking, I be like, how is it possible that it is so much bullshit that we as people just like neglect, or we focus on all the wrong bullshit? It's like, let's worry about why she talk like this, or why is she making edibles? Why does she even, why are you worried about what? How about we worried about why Trump is still in office? Why we not worried about that? What's going on with Flint, Michigan's water system after 3 or 4 years? I mean, plus, who? Somebody tell me. We are living in the United States of America, right? Because when I found out about that, I was like, it's no way. That is some bullshit. And it's a whole lot of blunt shit that's not being taken care of right now. And they keep addressing the pipeline and just so much bullshit while people are like getting sick and dying because of the basic water needs. They can flip of a switch, I swear, like, let them keep, it's bullshit. It hurts me. And what have I done? I've donated a little money. It's not much because I'm poor. So, but I still donated what I could. And I also sent water. I wish I could have actually gone there and did some aid relief and really donated my time and my life. And they over there playing because, well, they not playing, but just know we stay ready. But we we gift. We have these lovely, for the women, okay, because we have to stay safe, especially when we're out here in the wee hours of the night, right? So you have to stay ready. One thing I love about DC, you can stay ready. All you have to do is apply for your gun license. And you can be ready because you never know who is plotting or planning 90 days. Take the courses, do what you have to do. And women, us as women, we automatically get the rights, especially if you've been in any domestic violence issue, or you can prove that you work in a risky environment, then you automatically, they're giving it to you. You don't have any background, record or anything like that, which I'm clean, so we're ready. But we have these cool little devices where it looks like a flashlight for the ladies when they're going out to the clubs, and then we're going to wrap it up because we have to stay ready, ladies. But it's actually a taser, so you can be like, woo, yeah, thought you was going to play. Don't play. For real. So we have to stay ready, especially in DC in the summertime, because people are ready and they're always plotting. So we just have to be 5, 10, 1, 2, 3 steps ahead. So women, just watch your front, your behind. Try to travel to the car with someone, because you don't want to get caught slipping because someone else is on some bullshit. So just stay bunt, rise above. Peace, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for all the support to everyone. Shout out at Keith Kusher. Shout out my partner. He is awesome. And I never really tell him because he also sucks. And he can get an uppercut. It's like, nah. But he's awesome. So we gonna shout him out. All in the same. Yep, all in the same. You see how you get that? It's Gemini season. I'm not a Gemini, but Everybody has two sides. Believe it. Blunts above bullshit. Blunts over bullshit. Blunts above the bullshit. Stay lifted. Eat my rainbows, which clearly means like eat all of the goodness and the love. Yes.
Twizzy Twig. I don't know, man.